start streaming. It takes a few seconds. Hey guys, so where did your last lead or customer come from? Is it word of mouth, Google search, Google ads, Facebook, Instagram, local shopping centre, trade fair or an event, or a conference, or LinkedIn, or even the newspaper? But before I get into that, I'd just like to give a big shout out to those people affected by the fires these last few weeks. And for those of you watching, we need to support the South Coast, not just now, but when the bushfires end. It's going to take years for those affected to rebuild their livelihoods. Now, we'll be using the hashtag Support the South Coast on all of our posts moving forward to maintain awareness. And we'd also like to extend an offer to help anyone who's been affected by the fires that needs marketing support to help get their businesses back up and running. Please get in touch with us to see what we can do to help you. So guys, please support the South Coast. Now back to the hustle. Whatever business you're in, if you don't know where your opportunities and sales are coming from, then how do you expect to plan for growth or outsmart your competition? No matter how successful your business is today, you can bet there is a disruptor thinking about how to do it better. Think Blockbuster, think Kodak, think, remember when this thing was like 2 volumes that big? I don't know who's advertising in there now. Major jump, Rob. Now this is a super basic and it's super important if you're wondering why your website isn't on the first page of Google, and that is site speed. It's almost the #1 factor when it comes to indexing your site. Along with about 200 other ranking factors, site speed is crucial. Now any site taking more than 3 seconds to load is considered slow by Google. So go and test your site today. Now #2 is Google Analytics. I met with a business recently with revenues north of about $20 million a year, looking to take things up with a rebrand on their website and a new marketing strategy. Sorry, this auto cue is going a little bit too fast. Slow it down. Was with a business recently. They had no Google Analytics. They're turning over about $20 million a year. They want to take things up a notch. Now, they've been in business for 10 years. We had no website tracking, 0 analytics, and no idea how their website is performing, where their leads are coming from, and what content people are reading on their site. So how do you plan an online strategy with no basic info? So make sure, sorry guys, we got a new guy on today. It's his first time. Thanks, Rob. How do you plan an online strategy with no basic info? Make sure you have Google Analytics on your website and make sure it's configured correctly and tracking all the relevant info. Doesn't matter how big or small your business is, you should be reviewing your Google Analytics setup at least once a year to make sure you're tracking everything correctly. Attribution, where are leads and sales coming from? Now third, and this is closely tied to your Google Analytics, look back at your website traffic for the last 12 months or so and see what platforms are sending you the most engaged visits. How can you tell which visits are the most engaged? Well, the quickest way is to simply check the amount of time that people are spending on your website, apart from sales and conversions obviously. But we've just run this exercise ourselves, and I can tell you it's going to reshape our strategy and where we spend our ad dollars over the next 12 months. Now if you'd like to learn more about the customer journey, we're holding a free event up at our offices here in Barangaroo in a couple of weeks' time. We'll be hosting it with our friends from Hubspot and Tom Goodwin from reviews.io. Make sure you like or comment on this post or this video. That way we can remarket to you in a couple of weeks' time when the event takes place, and we've set up our landing pages, etc. Guys, I'm Simon Gould. We're Sydney Digital Marketing. We help businesses of all sizes get more leads and make more sales. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Support the South Coast. Cheers, guys.